Since my sophomore year, I've been thinking about the deeper meaning of life. Later, I read some Buddhist teachings. I came to deeply agree that fame and fortune are all entirely fleeting and temporary, just like passing clouds. The people who I met will part ways with me. Everything I gain will eventually be taken away from me. As a result, I became even more confused. Originally, I was thinking about the meaning of life. Then I started to wonder whether life has any meaning at all. So I'd like to ask Khenpo a question. Does life have any meaning? If it does, then what is that meaning? If it doesn't, just as Professor Zhang mentioned earlier, then why are we alive, or rather, how should we live? Thank you, Khenpo.
Whether life has meaning is a deeply complex and challenging question. Is there truly any inherent meaning to our life? There are several important aspects and perspectives to consider. As I just mentioned, whether it's like fleeting clouds in the sky or a dream, it's all part of the story. In fact, from a certain stage of our lives, in the most profound and ultimate sense, it truly is like a fleeting dream or a shimmering illusion. Why do I say that? Because our lives before yesterday are just like yesterday's dreams. What happens after tomorrow is just like tomorrow's dreams. And this very moment right now is like a dream of the present moment. Why is this the case? We can actually discern this truth for ourselves quite easily. Indeed, last night's dream and the things that happened before yesterday, is there a difference? This isn't just Buddhist theory, it is actually like this. There is really no difference from a dream. Dreams, long or short, joyful or sad, offer varied experiences. That's why Buddhism says things are like dreams and illusions. In fact, this is actually a completely correct statement. No one can deny this. There really is no difference at all from a dream. You can put it this way, but then does that mean there's no meaning? That's not the case. At this point, we move to another level, even though things are like dreams and illusions. This dreamlike and illusory life that we lead still possesses its very own dreamlike and illusory meaning. It is just like those times when you are dreaming late at night, even though you know it is only a dream. At that moment there is indeed happiness and a sense of value in life. It's the same for us right now. Although from a higher perspective, in reality life is no different from a dream or an illusion, but I still have to go through this dreamlike and illusory experience. Because this dream is not something I will wake up from in a short time. Some people have dreams that last 100 years, some have dreams that last 10 years, and some have dreams that last 20 years. These are dreams we must go through. Because they are like dreams and illusions, if we think we don't need to work hard or strive, that is a mistaken signal. Feeling life has no meaning as a dream or illusion is a misconception. Though dreamlike and illusory, it still holds dreamlike meaning. Now, moving on to the second aspect. What is the meaning of life? It is quite different for everyone. If your inner strength is exceptionally strong, I truly believe the meaning of life is to make a significant contribution to society and to do things that bring benefit to the lives of others. According to the profound teachings of Mahayana Buddhism, the meaning of being alive is to help others. This brings tremendous benefit if we look at the teachings of the Shravakayana to attain liberation from afflictions oneself, or perhaps to do something truly meaningful for your family and for your own life. That is the meaning of life. So everyone's position in their life, or the specific role they play, is quite different. Therefore, the notion that life has absolutely no meaning actually does not accord with Buddhist principles nor with worldly logic. Although all phenomena, now even quantum mechanics believes this, whether it is life or all things in the world, at the most fundamental level, there is only what we might describe as the vacuum or quarks. Apart from this, there is no truly existent matter. Although there is no existent matter, things still appear to exist. Physicists have never said that apart from the vacuum, there is no substantial object in all phenomena, so all is meaningless. They haven't given up. Thus, Buddhist emptiness and the notion of dreamlike illusions is actually closely related to our real life, and is also fully in line with the profound concepts of modern Western science. Therefore, we cannot simply cherry-pick a few individual words and then allow ourselves to become negative or stop striving in our own lives. I think this is not quite reasonable. Living in this world is very meaningful and full of purpose. There are many things we need to do in our short lives.